All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Harakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And I want to say Shalom Baba Korim to the hopeful elect. All right, it's your brother Karadazah, back with another lesson, Praising the Park, man. All right, and the title of this lesson is We Sin, man. We went off, all right? And we constantly sin, you know. When we know we had, you know, when we know we fuck up, man, we try to or we need to try to fix it, all right? But the major sin that we have caused ourselves to be in the state that we are in now, in the lowest state, being ruled over by the real niggas, okay, Esau, all right, and these other heathens, all right, is idolatry, all right? And let me get the definition for idolatry. It says the worship of idols, all right? Extreme and admiration, love, or reverence for something or someone, all right? Let me get it on online because that was just a Google. Let me get it on online etymology because that was just a Google quick look up, all right? This right here is idolatry. It's a noun, all right? It says worship of idols and images. Yeah, worships of idols and images, all right? See it right there, all right? And that's what it is that we have done, all right? Which made how by Shemal Shah put us in the predicament that we have gone through constantly through all these captivities that we've been in, all right? So I'm gonna start off with this. This is 1 John chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law. All right, so right there, man, it says sin is a transgression of the law. And when we put up idols and worship idols, all right, we are transgressing the law, all right? And I'm going to look up these words, transgress, okay? Because it's good to know things, man. All right, this is transgression on online etymology. It says transgression, particularly to the relating of Adam and the fall. All right, because what did Adam do? He listened to a woman, all right, and the woman listened to the serpent, all right, and the serpent caused them to go against the will and the way of Yahweh Shemal Shai, which is not to eat of the tree of fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, all right, and that's what they did. The serpent beguiled Eve, and Eve gave the fruit to Adam, all right. All right, a transgression of law, a going over, step across, step over, climb over, pass, go beyond, all right, across beyond, to walk, go, all right, that's when you transgress. So when you go over the will of Yahweh Shemal Shai, when you do what you want to do, you transgressing the law, all right. Let me get it in the blue letter as well. I want to try to make this as edifying as possible. All right, the in the Strong's Concordance is G458, and I'm not sure how to say it, but
Strong's G458, Anamia. Anamia.
All right, it's Anamia. The word is Anamia. B, all right, it says The condition of without law, and that's how we were made Gentiles, man. All right, we were not following the law, statutes, commandments. All right, we were being as the other heathen nations, and they don't have any law. All right, Esau made up these laws that the world is governed by, but we were given specific laws from Yahweh Shem Shai through Moses. Okay, all right. So to transgress, all right, is the condition of without law. All right, because ignorant of it, because violating it. All right, contempt and violation of law, iniquity. All right, we know iniquity is adding sin unto sin. All right, wickedness. All right, and going down to the next paragraph, it says KJV translation count. Under that, it says the KJV translation Strong's G458 in the following manner: iniquity, unrighteousness, transgressing the law. Okay, transgression of the law. All right, we know the breaking of the law, all right, is sin, okay? And that's what it is that we have done. We went off, okay? All right, Yahweh Shem Shai is righteous, so Yahweh Shem Shai doesn't go off, man. Yahweh Shem Shai doesn't do any type of iniquity, all right? And where did we go off, man? All right, we went off by not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, man, all right? We went off by being ignorant and lack of patience, man, and I'm gonna get into that. All right, this is we talking about idolatry because that's heavy amongst our people in this day and age. All right, because they worship these other gods made with hands, wood and stones, and that's part of the curses too. Yahweh desire get into that. But this is this is Exodus chapter 20. I'm gonna start at 1. And Yahweh spake all these things, all these words, saying, I am Yahweh thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. All right, Yahweh Shai did that through Yahweh. All right, he brought us out of the land of Egypt, man. He brought us out of bondage, and Yahweh Shai is gonna bring us out of this bondage again. All right, but it's not gonna be as many people rolling with Yahweh Shai at the end, man. All right, it's only gonna be the innumerable multitude, all right, which consists of men, women, and children, the helps of the prophets, okay, and the 144,000, man, okay. It's going to be a lot of people. There's going to be a lot of spirits, I'm going to say that. But it's not going to be the whole, everybody that knows that they're Israelite, okay, whether they be Israelite foreigners, all right, or so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, okay, all right. Only the remnant, okay, all right, the elect, all right, the 144,000 and the innumerable multitude, okay, all right, is going to make it up out of here, all right, out of this bondage, out of this Egypt, okay. But let me continue on. Thou shalt have no other gods before me, all right. That's cut and dry right there. We are not supposed to have any other power, all right, that we are supposed to be worshiping other than Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, because that's our power, man. That's where we get strength from. That's where we get courage from. That's where we get safety from. That's where we get hope in, okay. That's where we have our confidence in, all right, and our power, man. We don't see him, but we know he's there through faith, man, okay. And we all will be tried, and we all have been tried in small circumstances, all right, nothing compared to what we're going to go through, but we're still going to have Yahweh Shem Shai with us. None of these other gods, all right, that man has made up with their hands, okay, is going to be with us. One of these guys that man has made with their hands is Cesare Borgia, man. I don't want to say JC because that's not the name of the Lord, all right, but that's an idol, and I hate that JC name, man, all right. The wind is blowing, so the camera is rocky, all right, so salak for that. All right, continuing on, the Lord said we shall have no other gods before him, right? And I'm gonna get into why we went off, man, and why we continue to do so. But where was I going? All right, oh yeah, the curses. Let me get that. And this is why our people are heavy into idolatry right here, man. Slide, give me a second. All right, here we go. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 36. Yahweh shall bring thee, Yahweh Shema Shai shall bring thee and thy king which thou shalt set over thee unto a nation whether thou know nor thy fathers have known. All right, and that time has been fulfilled. All right, where we were brought into America. All right, and our brethren, okay, they were taken to Europe. All right, the Northern Kingdom. All right, which consists of the so-called Native American Indians. All right, Gad and the Seminole Indians. Okay, also the Ephraimites. All right, Manasseh and Cuban. All right, the transatlantic slave trade. They were brought over to Europe and so on and so forth. All right, and Judah. All right, and Benjamin. All right, and the Southern Kingdom was brought over here. All right, to America. All right, big ass triangle, man. All right. Thou nor thy fathers have known, and there thou shalt serve other gods, wood and stone. All right, and that's what we are doing now. Our people are doing now, serving other gods, wood and stone, and they are heavy into it, man. All right, heavy into it. They go into these churches, they pray unto this image that was set up by the wicked. Okay, all right, to have themselves painted as the Lord. Okay, through iconoclasm. All right, and because we went off first and foremost, all right, and in Exodus, I'm gonna get it, we went off, all right, and worship other gods, man. But this right here, these curses that's being spoken of, all right, are future prophecies, man. These are the books of Moses that he had wrote, man, to show what was gonna happen to the children of Israel, man. Okay, all right. Everything that we went through, all right, everything that we're gonna go through is in these scriptures, man. Okay, this is a book of prophecy, man, and there's no other book like this book, man. All right, this is the history book that everybody should be learning from, especially so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. They always say history repeats itself, man, and it has in the sense of the children of Israel, man. How we were redeemed out of captivity and we got put back into captivity. We were redeemed out of captivity. We were put back into captivity. All right. Because why? Because we chose to not worship our power, man. All right. Just as our people are not doing today, man. Turning back unto their power, man. All right. Forsaking their ways, man. In order to forsake your ways, you got to know what you've been doing, man. You got to be conscious. You got to be aware, man. All right. And you got to get into the law, man. All right. You got to know what it is that you can be doing and you can't be doing, man. All right. And the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, everything that's within the law is not expedient. All right. Meaning you can't try to keep everything that's in the law. It's not physically possible in the society that we living in, because the society that we living in is unrighteous and is going to continue to breed unrighteousness until Yahweh Shai comes and destroys this place, man. All right. And he's coming, man. When the Lord says he comes quickly, man, it may seem like it's a long time during our time frame, but we know the time frame of Yahweh Shema Shai is different from ours, okay? Yahweh Shai is just sitting there next to the Heavenly Father waiting for the word to go, man, all right? However it may be said in the Lashawan Kadash, man, all right? The Paleo-Hebrew, all right? But my point in reading this, all right, is, hey, we were sent into other nations, okay, and started worshiping their idols, man, all right? Which is us going off, man, all right? Which is us transgressing the law of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, let me get back into Exodus, all right? All right, so this is Exodus chapter 20, verse 4. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, Yahweh thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto them Salak, unto the thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. All right, there was a lot there, but I'm going to go back. Starting at verse 4. There's a train, Salak. Coming over here, worshiping Cesare Borgia, these cubes, this 8-armed god Shiva, Buddha, and all the other stuff is idol worship, man. And that's what our people are heavy into, all right? And this is what the world has taken, speaking on verse 4, the world has taken what they deemed as, which was what they saw or what they thought or what they want to believe is in heaven, and made it into an image on earth, man. And our people are heavy into idolatry and they worship that, all right? What is it? Like that JC character, man, okay? Buddha, the 8-armed god Shiva, all right? That cube in Mecca, man, okay? And whatever other folly, okay? Because it's all foolishness, all right? Because it has nothing to do with Yahweh Shema Shiny scriptures, all right? That our people are worshiping, man, all right? Because the heathens that are round about us made that stuff out of their own vain imagination, man. And that's a snare unto our people, man. That's a trap, all right, unto the people of Yahweh Shema Shai. But if the Lord has you, off in those things, that's what he wants you off into doing, man. And the Lord's going to kill you for that, man, all right? And our people, they bowing down to that stuff, man, all right? They bowing down to that Cesare Borgia bullshit. And I'm going to just Google some pictures, man, of people worshiping Jesus, man. I'm going to just do it like it is, man. Say it like it is. Even though I hate that stupid-ass name. Look at this, man. All right, you see those so-called black people, they really brown, okay? All right, they walking around with this Saint Mary lady, whoever she may be, all right? And then you look over here, these Edomites is doing the same thing, man. But this individual, all right, is painted, all right, as an Edomite, man. But we know in the scriptures that Mary was a woman of the children of Israel, man. All right. Here we go. Here's another one. Black people, so-called, all right, be like, I don't support white supremacy, but get on their knees and pray to him. Look at that. That's Cesare Borgia, man. That's Jesus Christ, man. That's an idol that's heavy amongst our people, man. All right. And the Lord's going to destroy them, man. Here we go. Here's a good one, man. This is funny, man. All right. It says, Jesus, why don't you answer our prayers when the cops are killing us? Right here it says, because I am not your God, Tyrone. Now get out of my face before I call the cops. All right. Showing you that this image that is put up, man, is not for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. All right. This image that was put up is to hypnotize you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians for you to bend to the will of your oppressor, man. You worshiping this is you going off, man, all right? That's what this is doing, man. It's causing you to sin against your power, man. This is you worshiping other gods. This is you bowing to other gods, right? And these people that painted this image, man, all right, are your oppressors, man, okay? All right. The name of your God is Yahweh, man. Yahweh Shem Al Shai. All right. Let these other nations have their gods, man. All right. Starting off with the so-called white man, let him have Jesus Christ, man. Okay. All right. The name of your power is Yahweh Shem Al Shai, man. All right. So our people is caught up into that idolatry, man, that nonsense, man. All right. The stuff that's gonna get them killed by Yahweh Shem Al Shai, man. All right. The Lord is merciful unto those that keep his commandments, man, to the best of their abilities, man. But in order to keep something, you have to know what it is that you're keeping, man. And to know something is to have knowledge of it, knowing that it's, to know something is to have knowledge of it, man, to be aware, okay? All right? And awareness is everything now in these times, man, because our minds are so docile because of the chemtrails, the poisoning in the air, the poisoning in the water, the poisoning in the food, and the technologies that distract us and keep us from knowing our power, man. All right, it's there to sway you away from your power, man. But you have to be mentally strong, okay, to be like, hey, look, this is the time that I have set in my day to praise Yahweh Shem Al Shai. Now I have to make sure that I do it, man. Okay, all right. Along with, when you get put in a certain situation, you have to apply the law to the best of your ability, man. Okay, if you know it, man, and that's why we need to, read as much as possible, man, to build us up in the spirit, man. Because these words that's in these scriptures, man, is our comfort, man. All right, you have to believe that. In order to believe it, you have to know that, man. Okay, and then you will accept it mentally. All right, fight these demons, man. We all got them. We all got to fight them, man. But we only can fight them with Yahweh Shem Al Shai. I'm going off topic, but let me get back into this, man. All right. The Lord is merciful, man. And I'm going to read through the Spirit how the Lord is merciful, man. All right. This is Exodus chapter 32. All right. Verse 1. And when Moses saw, and when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, the people gathered themselves together unto Aaron and said unto him, Up, make us gods, which shall go before us. For as for this Moses, the man that brought us up out of Egypt, out of the land of Egypt, Salah, we won't not what is become of him. All right, so our people did not show patience, man. Our people lack patience, man. Our people lack Yahweh Shem Al Shai. Our people lack patience in the Lord, man. All right, let me get this, man. I think it's in Luke. All right, let me find it, because it says, this roughly paraphrasing, man. It says, in your patience possess you your souls, man. And that's what we need, man. It's Luke 21. I was in 19. Salah. All right, this is Luke 21 and 19. In your patience possess ye your souls, man. So waiting on Yahweh Shem Al Shai, all right? Not going after things that's going to cause you to fall, because the scriptures say in the book of, in the Apocrypha, all right, it says, "Go not in a way that thou may fall." Roughly paraphrasing, man. Okay. And the way that we have fallen, man, is idol worship, man. Okay. All right. Not being patient, man. All right, that's what these people exhibited, man. Lack of patience, man. All right, and this first verse, continuing on. And Aaron said unto them, Break off the golden earrings which are in your ears of your wives and of your sons and of your daughters, and bring them unto me. All right, something that's about to be molded out of the hands of men. All right, even though Aaron was a high priest. Okay, all right, I'm gonna say he is because his spirit is out here somewhere. All right, or up there with the heavenly Father. All right, he was going off, man. All right, and all the people break off the golden earrings which were in their ears and brought them unto Aaron, and he received them at their hand and fashioned it with a graving tool, salat, after he had made it into a molten calf. And they said, "These be thy power," and they said, "These be thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt." All right, so they worshiping a golden calf, man. All right, formed by the hands of Aaron. All right, we just read that you're not supposed to worship anything but Yahweh Shema Shai. There's no other powers, man. And that's where we started going off, man. That shows right there our pattern of habitual offenses, man. And offending the Lord by provoking him to anger, which we're going to get through the Spirit here, through the rest of this chapter, man. Causing us to be in the situation that we in right now, man. Captivity under our enemies, man. Like I had read in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, the curse, man. I think it was verse 36, all right? Verse 5, and when Aaron saw it, he built an altar before it, and Aaron made proclamation and said, "Tomorrow is a feast to the Lord," man. All right, they feasting to this damn golden calf that Aaron had made with his hands, man. All right, and they rose up early on the morrow and offered burnt offerings and peace offerings, and the people sat down and to eat and to drink, and rose up to play. All right, they made that sacrifice into that the things that we supposed to sacrifice unto Yahweh Shema Shai, it was sacrificed to an idol. We are supposed to sacrifice our time unto Yahweh Shema Shai, but the majority of our people, all right, are sacrificing their time unto idols, man. All right, Cesare Borgia, all right, these other religions, man, Buddhism, this Muslim nonsense, whatever, man, these churches, all this is just folly, man. All right, our people are sacrificing their time into that, and the Lord's going to destroy them, man. All right, like he was about to destroy Israel, but Israel had a mediator, man. All right, and it was Moses, man. All right, and we're gonna get that. All right, verse 7, and Yahweh Shema Shai said unto Moses, "Go, get thee down, for thy people which thou broughtest out of the land of Egypt have corrupted themselves." And how do we corrupt ourselves? Idol worship, man. Same thing that we doing today, man. Being idolaters, man. All right. And within the law, man, we can't keep this law. All right. If you're supposed to destroy an idolatrous city, man. All right. Hey, America is going to be destroyed by Yahweh Shema Shai because this city is full of idols, man. All right. The city has churches on every corner. All right. And down the street from where I'm at, there's a Korean church out there in Petersburg somewhere. All right. Then, going down into Hopewell, there's some churches for so-called Negroes, man. All right. Down in the Prince George, deeper in the country. All right. There's churches for so-called Negroes, man. All right. And I'm sure there's temples out here and the mosques for the Muslims or whatever, man. I'm just not looking for that shit because that's not what I'm into, But I know it's out here, man. All right. But if we give our time unto something and we keep, if our mind is glued to that thing that we continuously give our time to, man, we are not giving our time or using our time wisely for Yahweh Shema Shai, man. And Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashim Krakadas Barakatah, to whomever it may be on a comment board, man. All right, or watching, viewing. And that's how we have corrupted ourselves, man. All right. I don't got my dictionary, but I'll just look up the word corrupt, man. And as going into transgression of the law, man, corrupting ourselves, man. All right, being like these other nations, man. All right, being like these heathen, man. All right. All right, the Hebrew word is shakath. Salak, if I'm not saying it right. It's Strong's H7843.
Strong's H 7843. Shachath. Shachath.
All right, to destroy. All right, go to ruin, decay. All right, spoil, pervert. Okay, ruin. All right, deal corruptly, morale wise. Okay, worshiping idols, you turn away from your power, man. You turn away from your true power source, man. All right, how about Shemal Shai, man? All right. Going down here to the Strong's definition. All right, it says mar, perish. All right, and are we not in a perish state where we're low? All right, we're lower than the base man, and the base man is you so-called white people, man. All right, because we all perverted ourselves, man, by worshiping idols, man. All right, right here it says utterly waste, man. And look at us, man. Our people worshiping Cesare Borgia. All right, our people strung out on drugs. Okay, our people are clinging to Esau for help, man. They believing in the political system, okay, which is set up to destroy you. All right, you got one side that's for you, and another side that's against you. But the side that's against you is doing more than the individual that's for you. All right, and the Republicans are supposedly against you, and the Democrats are supposedly for you. But the Republicans are doing more than those individuals that's for you, man. It's just confusion, man. All right. But again, utterly wasted, man. All right, corrupted ourselves, man. And how do we do this? Again, by Shalom, brother. The water, brother. Make sure you safe on that road, brother. But how did we utterly corrupt ourselves? By idol worship, man. That's the main thing that got us into these situations, man. All right. Verse 8, they have turned aside quickly out of the way which I commanded them. They have made them a molten calf and have worshipped it and have sacrificed thereunto and said, these be thy powers, O Israel, which hath brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. And how did the Lord know that was said? Because the Lord knows all, man. All right. The Lord knows all, man. And this is serving as an example, okay, for us not to do what our forefathers did, man. Idol worship, man. Okay? All right? The Lord knew that while he was up there with Moses conversing, giving him the ways and teaching him things and showing him things, okay, that we was going to be going down here doing wicked shit, man. Okay? All right? Making golden calves, making things made out of hands and worshiping it, all right? Something that we're not supposed to do, man. All right? And the Ten Commandments was given before this, man. So we should have known better, man. But we didn't have any patience, man. And if we don't have any patience, man, because the scriptures say, wait on the Lord, man. And whatever we got to go through, we got to wait for Yahweh Shema Shai to come deliver us, man. Okay? All right? But we didn't wait, man. Go read the first verse, man. We didn't wait. Go read the first verse in Exodus 33 and 2. The Salak 33, Salak 32 and 1, the first verse, all right? It shows that we didn't have any patience, man. And our people don't have patience now, man, all right? It's something we got to work towards in our spirit, man. First, we got to pray for it. And Yahweh Shema Shai, he hears the ears of the righteous, man. So if you're doing what you can for Yahweh Shema Shai, he's going to hear your prayers, man. I believe that, man. I hope in that, man, all right? Verse 9, and Yahweh said unto Yahweh Shema Shai said unto Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people, man. Hard-headed motherfuckers, man. That's who we are, man. All right, we hard-headed, man. Look at, you know, they got this 3-strike rule, right? 3 felonies and your ass is in the pen for the rest of your life, so to speak, right? But if a nigga keeps going to rob banks and gets caught and gets out 10 years later and goes back into robbing the bank, this is an example, gets out, serves 20 years, right? After he robs the bank the second time, he still ain't learned. His ass is going into the pen the third time, man. All right, because he didn't learn. That's why we stiff-necked people, man. We not learning, man. We not aware. We not conscious. We not praying unto the Lord, man, for him to give us awareness, man. Okay, so that we are able to see, all right, the things that we need to see. Stiff-necked, man, hard-headed, man. That's what the Lord has put upon us, man. Okay? All right? But we can get out of that if we get into these scriptures, man. If we get into the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai. Because we'll be spiritually aware. And if you are spiritually aware, man, you got everything, man. You can see everything, man. You can see when wickedness is going to happen. You have that spiritual discernment, man. Okay? Verse 10, now therefore let me alone that my wrath may wax hot against them, and that I may consume them, and I will make of thee a great nation. So the Lord's about to destroy us, man, for idol worshiping. All right. I read the word corrupt earlier. All right, and I ain't gonna butcher it. All right, I'm gonna try to say it again. All right, it's shakath, okay. And it's to utterly destroy, man, ruin, all right, utterly waste, and that's what the Lord's about to do to us, man. Okay, but guess what? And this time we had and somebody that was a mediator for us, man. Just like we have in this time, we got Yahushua, man. All right, he's our mediator, man. He is our mediator, all right. And Moses besought the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, his power. This is the Lord showing that Moses was the mediator for us. Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashim Krakadas Brakatah, brother. And Moses besought Yahweh his power and said, Yahweh, Bashim Shai, why doeth thy wrath wax hot against thy people, which thou hast brought forth out of the land of Egypt with great power and a mighty hand? We know the right hand of Yahweh Shema Shai, so like we know the right hand of the Lord, Yahweh, is his son, Yahweh Shai. So with the right hand and the stretched out arm, he brought us out of Egypt. He brought us out of Egypt with Yahweh Shai. Just like Yahweh Shai is going to bring us out of this Egypt, man, okay? Verse 12, wherefore should the Egyptians speak and say, for mischief did he bring them out for nothing, right? Did he bring them out to slay them in mountains and to consume them from off the face of the earth? So that's what the Egyptians were going to say. Oh, the Lord did all this for nothing, man, just to slay them, man. All right, this is Moses being an intercessor, being a mediator, intercessor for us, man, okay, because we was going off, man, all right? And just as the Lord is our mediator, and this time when he came down here and died for us, man, died for the elect, man, okay? All right, because 2/3, they going to continue to be 2/3, man, and not try to accompany any kind of change into their life, man, because the truth is about changing, man. The truth is about learning who you are, learning who you were, learning who you are while learning who you were, okay, and turning from that shit, man, okay, repentance, all right? And this is Moses continuing on in verse 12, turn from thy wrath and repent of this evil against thy people. And what was the evil that the Lord was going to do? Destroy us, man. Because why? Because idol worship, man. And look, and the Lord didn't destroy us to the point where we're not a nation anymore. He destroyed us to the point where we still a nation, but we forgot our heritage, man. He took it away from us, man. That's how the Lord destroyed us, man. Look at our people, man. Worshiping white Jesus, man. Worshiping fucking the white man, all right? So-called white man, all right? Worshiping money, man. Worshiping things that don't fucking matter, man. Things that's not going to cause you to be delivered up out of here, man. Our people worship women, all right? Our people worship materialistic things. They think that having something is going to give you a name in this world, man. But Yahweh Shema Shai gives and takes everything, man. Okay? All right? So if you got something, it's because the Lord gave it to you, man. All right? So don't worship it, man. Worship the individual that gave it to you, man. All right? Verse 13, remember Abraham, Isaac, and Israel. All right? We know Israel's name previously was Jacob, man. All right? Thy servants to whom thou swearest. All right, what you got right here, brother? Yep. All right, there we go. This is Hebrews 12 and 24. I'm going to hold that because let me finish this. I'm going to grab that, brother. Remember Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, thy servants to whom thou swearest by thy own self and saidest unto them. This is Moses holding the Lord accountable to what he says, man. All right. I will multiply your seed as the stars of heaven, and all this land that I have spoken of will I give it unto your seed, and they shall inherit it forever. And Yahweh repented of his evil which he thought to do unto his people, which is destroy us, man. consume. All right, when you consume something, it's ate up by fire, man. That's why the scripture was saying the Lord's wrath wax hot, man. He was just probably gonna send laser beams down there, man, and just start eating motherfuckers up, man. All right, but we had a mediator, just like we got a mediator with Yahushua, man. All right, let me read this brother Ayash Gabar. It says Yahushua, the mediator of the new covenant. All right, Moses was trying to get the Lord to hold the covenant that he promised unto us. All right, Yahushua, the mediator of the new covenant, and what is that? Us getting the law, statute, commandments put in our inward parts, man. Us being brought back into our power, man. And the blood of this, and to the blood of Salah, and to the blood of sprinkling that speaketh better than the things that of Abel, man. All right, hey, and Yahushua's blood is that sacrificial blood, like when we do sin offerings and burnt offerings, we gotta sprinkle blood on the altar. Yahushua's blood was sprinkled on the altar, man, for us, man. All right, for that better and new covenant, man. The mediator, man. This is Ayash Gabar again, man. Ezekiel 11:20. That they may walk in my statutes and keep mine ordinances and do them, and they shall be my people and I will be their power. We wasn't keeping the statutes, man. We wasn't doing the most easiest thing, man, not to worship an idol, man, because we know who our power was, man. Then we knew the Lord delivered us, man. The Lord had a cloud guiding us throughout the whole time from when we left Egypt until we got into the wilderness, man. All right, we seen it with our eyes, man. But we didn't have patience, man. All right? We didn't have patience. I'm going to read this again. Ezekiel 11:20. That they may walk in my statutes, and you walking within the statutes and the laws and the ordinances of the Lord is you walking in the spirit, man. All right? And keep mine ordinances and do them, which is hard to do, all right? Because we got so many things on our plate dealing with life, okay? And we may not have enough time to study or read or remember the laws, but yeah, you got to do what you can for Yahweh Shema Shai. You got to drop something to pick up this Bible, man. So drop something that's not worth it to pick up something that is worth it, man. All right? And you know what you go throughout your days, man. That's why we got to sit down and reflect, you know, and do our best for the Lord, man, because the Lord is watching us, man. All right? Yahweh Shema Shai is watching us, man. The scriptures say in Sirach 23:19, I believe, if somebody could post that, the eyes of the Lord is 1,000 times brighter than the sun, man. That means, hey, the Lord got an angel watching these brothers right now, watching me, watching the brothers in the other states, in the other cities. The Lord got angels writing down, jotting down everything, man, what we think, because the scriptures say in Matthew, I believe it's the 12th chapter, you know, every idle word shall be accounted for the day of judgment, man. That means there's an angel writing down everything that you think, man, or say. Or you text, because idle words, man, you communicating, you not verbally saying something, but you thought about what it is that you was going to say before you said it. That's an idle word, man. All right? It's going to be accounted for, man. That's why we got to be aware as possible, man, you know? Be conscious as you possibly can, man, okay? All right, I'm going off into a whole nother subject. Salat, all right? But, hey, Tawada for your precepts, brother. Tawada for y'all supports, brothers. Akim. All right, and Moses, verse 15, and Moses turned and went down from the mount, and the two tables of the testimony were in his hand. The tables were written on both their sides, and on the one side and on the other were they written. And the tables were the work of Yahweh, and the writing was the writing of Yahweh graven upon the tables. And when Joshua heard the noise of the people as they shouted, he said unto Moses, there is a noise of war in the camp. And he said, it is not the voice of them that shout for mastery, neither is it the voice of them that cry for being overcome. And we need to be crying because we are being overcome every day, man. All right, I know that's not what this precept is talking about, but they the voices that they're hearing, man, is the voices of you know, shouting and worshiping and all the other bullshit these people be carrying on in these churches, man. And that's the sign of us being overcome, man. We need to be crying out because we are overcame, man, and we are constantly being overcome by our enemies, man. But the noise of them that sing I do hear. And it came to pass as soon as he came nigh unto the camp, that he saw the calf and the dancing, and Moses waxed hot, and he cast the tables out of his hand and brake them beneath the mount. So just like Yahweh Shema Shai was angry with us, the mediator in this time, Moses, was angry with us, man. All right, he couldn't do what Yahweh Shema Shai could have did, okay? But through his anger, he broke the tablets, man. Okay, all right, that had the commandments written on them, man. The information that he was receiving from Yahweh Shema Shai for us to live by, man. All right. And he took the calf which they made with their hands and burned it in the fire, and ground it to powder, and strawed it upon the water, and made the children of Israel drink of it. That's cold, man. All right. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is about to make everything and everybody that did not worship Yahweh Shema Shai drink that shit, man. And when I say drink it, man, you're going to burn, man. All right. You're going to burn. And then while you burning, I hope that Yahweh Shema Shai puts the spirit on you to remember all the times that you committed idolatry, man. Okay? All right? Drink that shit mentally, all right? Spiritually, while you sitting there burning, man. Because this word, everybody knows about the Hebrew Israelites, man. And if they don't know it, it's because they under a rock, and the Lord don't want their ass to know it, man, so he could destroy them, man. Okay? And Moses said unto Aaron, what did this people unto thee, that thou hast brought so great a sin upon them? Idolatry is a great sin, man. Look at what it has done to us, man. Captivity after captivity, captivity after captivity. Yahweh Dazah, no, the why Yahweh Shema Shai, that this is our last captivity, and you waking up your people. But, you know, after camp yesterday, man, or it might have been before yesterday, man. Yeah, it was before yesterday. Driving down the road to get to the camp spot, man. There was a lady. Maybe she was bugged out on drugs. Maybe she wasn't, man. But she was standing still like a damn statue, man. You couldn't tell if that woman was a statue or not by how perfectly still she was, man. Okay? And my point in saying that is, yes, she was waiting across the street, but that bitch didn't blink. She didn't move a muscle. She was strung out on drugs, all right? She had to be, man. For somebody to be that still, just imagine you set your pen on the table, man. If it don't roll, that's how that bitch was, man. She was perfectly still, man. My point in saying is our people are bugged the fuck out, man. All right? On drugs, and most importantly, the philosophies of America, man. All right? Which tie back into idol worshiping, man, because you're not worshiping your power, man. All right? But the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna make those individuals, man, that don't wanna bow unto Him, man. They gonna be feeling it, man. And Yahweh Dazah, man, you know, we are the men that's gonna make it up out of here, man. Because we ain't got no hope nowhere else, man. We done seen what the Lord wanted us to see in the world, man. Whether we can recall it, bring it to memory or not, man. All right. What we seeing now is nothing better. There's nothing better than Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Because this truth has been set up to teach us that we may learn, that we may grow, and that we may be delivered. What in the world has taught us so that we may be able to grow, that we may be able to learn, to grow, and it's teaching us about deliverance for our people, man. The Christian church talk about everybody's gonna be saved, man. All right. One of my friends talking about she in this Christian church bullshit, but she like, man, I asked her, do you think everybody can be saved? And she said, yeah, but I was like, hey, look, go read Revelation 7, man. All right, because everybody ain't fucking being saved, man. All right, not everybody's gonna be saved up out of here, man. All right. And the brothers went into it yesterday in Revelation 7. The innumerable multitude, man, is Israelites that were scattered because the Lord scattered us, all right, and we left seeds in these other nations and they women, okay. Those seeds that we left as men, those seeds are Israelites, man. All right. So those multitudes of those other nations, man. All right, they are Israelites, man. Okay, that's part of that great innumerable multitude, man. And y'all brothers know it too, man, because the Spirit is on y'all brothers to know these things, man. All right. There's a train coming. Hey, man, so what we need to do is not piss the Lord off, man, so we don't be the ones drinking the fire of the Lord, man, all right? Because Moses made the children of Israel drink of it, man. The powder of the idol that they was out there worshiping, Moses made them drink it, man. Imagine what Yahweh Shema Shah can do to us, man, for idol worshiping, man. For not trying to keep his law, statutes, commandments, for not trying to fight, man, okay? All right? Because that's what we got to do, man. The scriptures say, you know, roughly paraphrasing, this is the condition of the battle, man. And you gonna have demons fucking with you, man. And you gonna have things fucking with you, but you gotta fight, man. And the only way to fight is through these scriptures, man. Because where else are we gonna find comfort, man? We can't find comfort in our kids. We can't find comfort in our women. We can't find comfort in having money. We can't find comfort in our family. All right, all those things are against what Yahweh Shema Shai wants for us, so we can't find comfort in this. Yahweh Shema Shai wants us to deep dive in these scriptures, man. This is where our comforter is, man. And I don't got nothing else to say, man, because that's it, man. We got Yahweh Shema Shai. Yahweh Shema Shai is with us. We have to know it, all right? We have to know it, all right? And we have to believe it, man. No matter what it is that we see, man, all right? We have to know it and we have to believe it, man, okay? Because without faith, man, it's impossible to please the Lord, man. So go through what you got to go through. Stand for Yahweh Shema Shai. Whether, you know, the whole crowd is going left, man, all right? You want to go right, man. You want to go through the straight and narrow path, man. And going through the straight and narrow path is not idol worshiping, man, all right? We went off, man. Yahweh Shema Shai don't go off, man, all right? Because Yahweh Shema Shai is all righteous, man, all right? And, fuck America, man. Fuck this damn place, man. Fuck this place, man. I know that's totally off topic, but man, fuck America, man. Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Yahweh Razak, man, he come destroy this bitch this year, man, okay? Because I'm tired of this bitch, man, all right? Physically, spiritually, you know, well, this is why we are being overcome. We need to be crying unto the Lord, man. This is Ayash Gabar again. The fear of Yahweh is the first step to be accepted of him, and wisdom obtaineth his love, man. And what's the fear of the Lord, man? To hate evil, man. And you should fucking hate America, man. All right, because this place ain't nothing but evil, man. All right. Slot. What else is the fear of the Lord, man? Keeping the statutes and commandments to the best of your abilities, man. Kwame Asharala and the Baba Ball, death to America, Shalom, man.